Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Snowrunner, and this time we're going to be exploring Pedro Bay. In this one we're going to start at the Mountain River Gateway, and we're going to head straight for the Westline V16 engine. From there we're going to head down to Watchtower 1, and then we're going to head back up and over to Watchtower 2, before heading south to Watchtower 3, raised suspension, and then over to Watchtower 4 and raised suspension, before heading up to Advanced Special. So, let's jump into it. So we're going to be exploring in the TUS 420 Tatterin. So we'll get our engine started and we'll set off. We'll turn our lights on as well. And then we do need to watch the tip on this road. Whoa! Well, we know this truck can drift. There we go. Well, that was an eventful way to start it. So we're going to be heading down here. Preferably in a straight line, but that's probably easier said than done at the minute. But we'll head round these rocks, and then we're going to carry straight on and head up over the avalanche, or rock slide, that we cleared in the previous episode. So we'll get round here. Then we can go straight up the hill. There we go. Through the barrier. And we can head down the other side of the hill. So we're going to be taking a left turn up here, I think. This will take us to the first upgrade, which is the Westline V16 engine. Yeah, so we'll take the left coming up here. And then it's going to be the next left when we get to near enough the end of this road. The left turn is one to keep an eye out for though, because I think it comes pretty much straight back on ourselves. Got to get past this water as well before we get to it. Oh, we're alright. Doesn't look that deep. Yeah, it didn't even come up with the warning. Here we go, so this is the left turn here. Oof. There we go, we're round. And then we need to follow this all the way round, and this will get us to our first upgrade. Oh, this is a bit tighter than I thought. I couldn't have made it up here in a truck any bigger than this one, that's for sure. There we go, bring it round. Ooh, massive hit to the suspension. Whoa, whoa. Can we save it? I'm going to have to try and spin it and then drive it straight up onto the road. There go. That's it. We saved it. Thought I might end up having to fetch my other truck to winch it to then. But we'll carry on round. Ooh, another big hit on the suspension then. Take our time round this. There we go, we've got to be near the top now. That's it, I can see the marker for the upgrade. Why not drive off the edge of the road though? That would be helpful. There we go, so that's the Westline V16 M2450. That's a new engine. We'll pull into this area to get ourselves spun round a bit as well. And then we've got to head back down this awful road. There we go. Wish me luck. I think I'm going to need it in this one. Oh. Oh, another hit. Yeah, this one's... Whoa. Ooh. No, it's going. And it's gone. Oh, and the engine's stalled. Try and winch up to something. If I can get it tipped just enough, I should be able to get the engine started and pull the wheels back under it. That's not working. No, that's pulling the wrong way. There we go, we're moving. Come on. Keep going. Yes. Can we get the engine started? Beautiful. There we go. Just reverse out now without tipping ourselves back over. Come on. Now, see if we can spin ourselves around and drive forwards out of here. Go, 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 go. Yes, there we go. Right, we can carry on now. I knew when I was driving up here that had to happen at some point. Oh, I think all the flat tyres are now starting to get stuck as well. And get off this road as quickly as possible. Preferably in one piece as well, but Right, nearly there. Whoa. Turned a bit late for that one. But we'll head down to the first watchtower now. I think it's right here. Ah, that's not right. Yeah, I'm meant to be over there. So I'll spin round. We'll head back in the correct direction. That does always help. There we go. And we're back on our way. Now we'll repair it quickly, and then we can carry on. Then we need to head up here, follow it round to the right. And then we need to turn right. And we're going to follow it down here, go through this water. And when we get down here, there's going to be another right turn ahead. Oh, if we make it to that turn. There we go. So we'll take this right. And then we're going to follow this left here. And this should take us straight down to the watchtower. There we go. So that's the first watchtower. So we'll get spun round now. We'll head back the way we came. And we're going to be heading all the way back up to where the landslide happened. And then we're going to be following that main road round the map. So get ourselves back through here. Ooh, can't quite make that. There we go. And then it's going to be a left here. Then we're going to follow this road all the way to the end, and then we're going to take a left at the end. I'll head back through the water. And it's not this left turn. It's the one just off in the distance. We could take that road to the left, but with the water on it and everything, I think it's a bit slower than the other route. Oh. Not quite sure what happened there. I just kind of kept turning for some reason. There we go, so we're back onto the main road now. Whoa. We've managed to get ourselves beached on a rock. There we go, we've rolled off it now. Right, so we can carry on round on the main road now. The next one we're going to be heading for is the second watchtower. We'll carry on round here. And then we're going to be taking the next right after the first one we took earlier up here. So we already took this one. I don't know what I'm doing with my driving today. But here we go, we'll take this left here. This directs us towards the warehouse. And when we get down as far as the warehouse, we should be able to cut through the trees here. There we go, so the warehouse is there. And the watchtower is directly behind us. So spin ourselves round. And we should be able to pull pretty much straight through here. Go for this gap here. And then I should be able to force my way through the trees. Perfect. And this is watchtower number 2. So next we're going to be getting 2 in rapid succession. It's going to be the third watchtower first, and then we're going to get raised suspension. So we'll head back up past this weather conditions contest. There we go, all of those have come in. Make sure that this trailer has been discovered. Then we'll take this right. follow this to the end and then we can go left. There we go, so we can turn left onto the main road again as we come out of here. And then we need to follow this road for a while until we get to the pipeline. At the pipeline crossing we are going to go off-road. We're going to take it round to the left, I think. Whoa! Well, that was a bit unfair. They chose possibly the worst place they could have chosen for that pole, especially with how the road was. Well, we'll carry on again. At least we didn't get any damage from that one. Looks like it's tilted again here. We'll try and stay over to the right where it looks more flat. Still got me a little bit on the second one. So we're going to carry on round here. And we should be coming up to the pipeline soon. Here we go, so this is the pipeline I was talking about. If we can get through the snow to get to it. There we go. And then we should be able to get through over to the left over here. Just go straight underneath. Yeah, that was easy enough. Oh, it was only just tall enough though by the looks of things. Then we can head back onto the road. And we're going to be cutting off to the left here in a second over this patch of ice. Here we go. And here's the next watchtower in front of us. So the marked area is up on the rocks there. We should be able to get up this side. Turn ourselves round. There we go. Then we can climb straight up. And that's Watchtower 3. Next, the upgrade is going to be pretty much straight in front of us, just through these trees. Yeah, it's just there. Yeah, it's just in front of us there. In fact, I can see the marked area. We'll drive straight through to that. Around this tree. And that's the first race suspension upgrade. Next we're going to be heading up this road under the pipeline and along to the southeastern corner of the map. Oh. So we'll keep following this road round. Doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit muddy, but nothing this truck can't handle. And the snow's definitely not a problem for it. We'll follow it round right here. And we'll take this right turn coming up. We're heading for the final watchtower now. This is watchtower 4. And there's going to be raised suspension again. A second upgrade for it. Just past the watchtower here. Oh, clip that pole as well. Here we go, so we'll take a right here, and then we'll follow this road down. Oh, can we make this turn? There we go. And we need to head round this one. Whoa. That was a bit of a bounce then as well. Here we go. So that's the final watchtower there. Watchtower 4. And then just over in front of us to the right, there's the raised suspension upgrade. And that's the second raised suspension upgrade on this map. Nice. So there's just one last upgrade to get now. And to get that we need to head back up to where we were, just at that last junction. So we'll head back out of here. Oh, another big hit on that side. Mind you, I repaired all the original damage there, didn't I? Or at least as much as I could. Whoa, that was a bit far. Reverse back. There we go. So yeah, when we get to the end of here, we need to turn left. And then when we get to the end of this bit, we're going to be taking the right. Here we go, so we'll turn right here. And then it should be almost straight in front of us. Where that road goes between the trees there. Just up there. There we go, so we'll go pretty much straight across at the junction. There we go. And then the upgrade should be pretty much straight in front of us. So we'll drive into that. And that's the advanced special gearbox for the Tatooine and the Azov. So thank you to everyone that stayed this far in the video. Please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you, have a good one.